Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks, where today we will be reviewing Free Comic Book Day Dark Crisis Special Edition, number 0. Boy, I'm telling you. Oh, it's published by DC, and it's written by, hopefully it's still by Williamson. I hate how they always do this and put them in different spots. But starts out with a tour of, it's either the Hall of Justice or a museum set up to the original members of the Justice League. And he's talking about the impact, the tour guide is talking about the impact of the different iterations of the Justice League had. You know, you can see all the different versions of it here. And they're saying, and no matter the challenge, they proved to be the best of us. Were the best of us. And some kid says, well, won't they just come back to life? They always do. And the tour guide goes nuts. Starts saying, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead. It turns out to be Clayface. And, Flash comes in to save the day. And all this, and then they have another part of the preview, and we have Dick Grayson as Nightwing talking to all the different. So does the Hall of Justice, all the different remaining superheroes, and talking about them. And it's I don't know. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. But here's my thing on this one. Okay? They're trying to make the death of the Justice League be this super big, impactful event. Right? A la Superman 75, the death of Superman. Right? And they want to have a super effect on it. But here is the big major difference between that event and this one. Superman 75, there was a big lead up to Superman dying. Multiple issues of him fighting Doomsday, and at the end, he dies. It wasn't just 4 pages in to the fight, boom, dead. Oh, okay, let's move on. All right. 2. They stopped publishing Superman books after his death. There was no Superman books. There were no Action Comics with Superman in it. They didn't publish for like 3 or 4 months. All right. Death of the Justice League. They're dead, right? Batman books are still publishing. Superman books are still publishing. Wonder Woman books are still publishing. Green Lantern books still publishing. It's ridiculous. And this is like, it's not that big of an event if they're still alive over in their other titles. And I have, just some serious issues with this book. So they're in the Hall of Justice or the museum. And they're leaving an active boombox just sitting out there where anyone can get their hands on it. Okay, and so this does not say how long it is between, 75, and this. But it seems to be enough time to have a bunch of statues made. Right? So they're saying, oh, there's no Justice League. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? But then again, let's go back a few pages. Look at all the different members there. Okay? Say they die. You can just pull these people, some of these other people back up, the reserve members. You can activate them just so the team runs smoothly. That's one. And two, they're saying they have no team. But then a little later on in the book, when Dick Grayson is talking, he's saying all the A-level bad guys are keeping their heads low, but there's B and C level people out there raising ruckus. But they have other team members, other superheroes out fighting. Okay, have them form up. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, say you're a football team, right? And 3 or 4 of you guys get hurt during a game. You aren't just not going to play with them. You're going to get somebody off the reserves to come up and take their place. You're not going to wait for 6 months or whatever. It's just lazy writing. I mean, or they're just trying to do an overly dramatic thing, saying, "Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?" It's easy. Just like I said in the last one, they're either not trying, or they're just hoping that we won't think of the obvious. I mean, the art in here is incredible. I mean, it's some really, really, really good art. So I got to give him credit for that. Who was I can't tell who the artist is because it's not saying. Sort of look this up ahead of time. But that adds a couple points, a little bit to it, but not enough to make it that I can recommend it, because it's bad. And I am not sure that I'm going to want to pick up Dark Crisis when it comes out. Hell, this one was free. So, and I'm not just... so I am going to give this the same thing I did with my last one. 2.0 out of 5. And just say, I can't recommend. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it, if you read it. And like, subscribe, most of all, enjoy your comics.